Hey guys, Dadtries, and today I'm revisiting Bellwright. In my initial review, I had said, come back and check this one out 6 months to a year from now. But they have actually done enough updates and gave this game enough attention that it's worth coming back and taking a look at 2.5 weeks after it launched. I'm now at 40 hours, just over 40 hours of gameplay for Bellwright, and the folks over at Donkey Crew have been busy. They have done nothing but constant updates, constant communication, and then asking the community what they want. They've even asked the community, they said, do you want to know what we have in store? Do you want to know? Do you want spoilers, or do you want to just be surprised? Like, these guys heard us. They heard our concerns. They heard us when we said, we're afraid of you as a developer because you don't like to follow through on your games. But honestly, here they are. So the game is $30, $29.99. I've played it for 40 hours. I've gotten my money out of it already. And the updates are still coming. Now, I'm not saying the game is perfect yet, because it's not. It has a lot of room for improvement. Like, there's a lot that can still be improved. Don't get me wrong. But I'm at 40 hours. I've got 8 or 9 followers in my colony currently. I don't really feel content yet to branch out and make another outpost. And I just finished my village hall and unlocked the second tier tech at 40 hours. And I really still am having a lot of fun with the game. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, though. It still does need some work. It needs more specific categories for assigning storage priorities. For example, I want to be able to select books or cooked food or, I don't know, foraged plants. Like, I want those categories, not just the 3 general equipment, food rations, and whatever the other one is. Resources. I had to go look. Got it, though. They also need to give us the ability to split the stack. And if you can split the stack, give me the button that tells me how, because I feel like I did it once, maybe on accident, but I don't know how I did it. And if you can split the stack, it's not straightforward, so help me do that, because I really want to be able to split things with the friends I'm playing with. Let me split the stack. The NPCs also seem to have unlimited stamina for whatever reason, and they're also faster when they're running away from you. Another elephant in the room is the combat's still not fantastic. Kind of, if you go watch my first review, you'll see it was really bad. Now it's much better, but there's still some definite work that needs to be done as far as AI and the enemies go. 'Cause they'll chase you for a little bit, but eventually they just kind of give up, turn around and run away. But then, like, they're like twice as fast as you when they start running away. And I mean, it's a little bit of a balance, I guess, because you would be able to cheese all of the enemies really easily if you just ran away from them, waited for them to give up, and then caught back up to them and stabbed them in the back like that. That would kind of break the combat a little bit for me as well. So maybe it's a good thing that they run twice as fast. It just doesn't feel smooth or polished. It feels a little bit weird. Something needs to happen there. But they've also done a lot of good things still. I mean, there's a lot of things that they have fixed. The weather system seems to have gotten quite a few updates. The winter isn't so sporadic and random. It persists through logging out and logging back in. There's a lot of items that the game has added as well. They've also done some work on optimization and the performance, because I'm getting anywhere from 20 to 40 frames a second more than I was getting before, and I haven't changed any settings. And that's good. That's really good. Like, that's a huge change. I really think that they have read the reviews on Steam. I mean, obviously they've had to have, because they know. They haven't come right out and said, we know we've burned you in the past. But their communications surrounding this game really make me think that they are trying to win our trust. So listen to this. This is an update that Donkey Crew released on May 4th, so 5 days ago at the time of recording. This is their developer blog. I'm just going to read the last paragraph. It reads, "One thing you may have noticed is that we have been somewhat reluctant to reveal what is planned for the future. This was a very deliberate decision. We wanted to avoid hyping you up about features that do not yet exist in the game. We feel very strongly that you should only buy Bellwright if you feel it is in a worthy state right now. On the other hand, we get asked more and more often to share where we're headed. There are actually a couple of features in the prototype stage that we could consider previewing. Please give me some advice here. Do you prefer us to keep silent about features until they're ready, or would you like us to give you a sneak preview into features we're working on? So, I mean, right there with that one paragraph in their dev blog, that makes me feel like they are taking this very seriously and they want to earn our trust and they want people to play this game. And they even said right in there, we only want you to buy the game if you think it's worth playing to you right now. So that's what I'm here to talk about. That's what my whole channel is about. It's, are you going to get your money's worth out of the game you're considering buying? So the sole purpose of this video, it's not a complete review. I already kind of did that one. This one is to come back and say, they have addressed the bulk of the concerns that the community's had, and they have fixed the majority of the real game-breaking issues in the game. So I'm here to tell you now that if you watched my previous review and I said wait on it, I'm going to go ahead and say the wait's over. This game is worth the $30 that they're asking for. It's really good. It needs some things. It needs some work. But I think they're going to follow through on this one. I don't think that they're going to lose us. They've got a good game here. They have a great product, and I think they're really going to follow through with it. Even as it is right now, I've already gotten over 30 hours into it. So $1 per hour is what I try and shoot for, and I've gotten 40 hours out of it. And again, I've only unlocked the second tier of the tech tree. I've been doing it entirely by myself. I do have one friend that kind of hopped on and played with me for a little bit here and there, but for the most part, it has been entirely one person doing my entire base setup. So there is definitely content to be had, and they are constantly fixing the things that are broken. So all that being said, got to go ahead and say, yep, Bellwright's a good one. There is definitely enough here to get the value out of the game for the money they're asking. So there it is. Have a great rest of your day. Give me a subscribe if you liked it. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, something. I don't know. Just interact with me. I want to talk to you, internet stranger. Thank you.